Welcome back to the Underground, where we talk about all things firearms. Everything in this video is bought by me, and I am not sponsored in any way, so be sure to take 2.3 seconds to like and subscribe, and it would really help me out. The Aimpoint T-2 is a high-speed, low-drag red dot used by operators and LARPers all around the world. Today, we are going to talk about it, and if you really need one. It's like a car payment for your rifle. It will make you hit all your shots, even the ones you aren't aiming at, and it's probably the best red dot in the universe. The Holosun HS403R and the HE503R are the best T2 clones on the market today. Vortex and Sig each have their respective micro dots, but they don't have much of a dorsal bulwark. More on that later. First, what do the numbers mean? The H stands for Holosun. The S in HS denotes standard, which is a red dot, while the E in HE stands for elite, which is a green dot or a gold dot. But if HS means red, then what is HS403R? 403 is a single dot. R stands for rotary, while a B is for buttons. If you see a C, that's for solar. Are you thoroughly confused yet? Good, moving on. So if you want to go bare minimum, then an HS403R is a near perfect clone of the Aimpoint T2. However, this is what I went with. The HE503R GD. HE for Holosun Elite, 503 for multi-reticle, R for rotary, and GD is for gold dot. Compared to the T2, it has a 2 MOA/65 MOA gold dot multi-reticle system where you can choose between a dot or a circle dot in gold, while the T2 is a 2 MOA single dot only. The 503 Gold has 2 night vision settings and 10 regular settings, while the T2 has 4 night vision settings and 8 day settings. Essentially both have the same amount, with the 503 having 2 more day settings. They both have rotary dials, and they both have 0.5 MOA adjustments. Waterproof wise, they are very different. The 503 is IP67 rated and has a scant 3 foot or 1 meter for 30 minutes for temporary water immersion. The T2 is fully waterproof and is submersible to a depth of 80 feet or 25 meters. The battery life of the 503 Gold is about 100,000 hours on setting 6 of 12, which is day setting 4. 100,000 hours is about 11.4 years. And I did see an online article where it said a setting of 8 to 9 is good for 1 year, which is pretty much all we need. The battery life of the T2 is approximately 50,000 hours on setting 8 of 12, which is also day setting 4. 50,000 hours is about 5.7 years. And lastly is price. An Aimpoint T2 on Amazon is about $923, and that's with no mount. I bought this Holosun HE503R-GD for $147 from Primary Arms, and it came with the mount. For the math, I can buy 6 Holosuns for the price of 1 T2 and still have enough to get lunch for 2. Now that's a deal and then some. So is this the best Aimpoint T2 clone? The answer is yes. It came with the covers. Now see, when I take it off, you can clearly see that dorsal bulwark, which some manufacturers have, but the Holosun does extremely well, and it looks Now mine is sitting on a Smith & Wesson FPC, or Folding Pistol Carbine. The FPC is a blowback operated semi-auto 9mm that uses M&P magazines, has onboard magazine storage, folds at the midriff, and features an M-LOK compatible handguard and threaded muzzle. Now this Aimpoint you see on here is a T1 that I own. I reserve that for other rigs. But if you notice, the HE 503R-GD fits on this just fine, and is perfect for what I plan to run it for. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to adjust the camera, take off the T1, and I'm going to show you all the different brightness settings and how to toggle through the dot and circle dot. Okay, let's do a couple close-ups and then check out those brightness settings. Now, like I said, it is a little bit bigger than a T2, but who can blame them? Like I said, you're going from 18 to 20mm. Okay. Let's see. Let's put us right on the camera. Yeah, so right now it is off. Let's bring it up to the dial. So it has an off setting on 0. Then it goes all the way till 12. And then there's a circle dot on it, which I'll try to show you. Here we go. So 0, 1, 2. Remember, we're in night vision. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shows 12 there. And then you can see that circle. And all you do is you bring it right up to there. So let's see if I can center this again. And that should change it. And we're going to go all the way back down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off. And like I said, online article I found says looks like you can leave it on setting 8 to 9 for a year. So 8 and 9. Not too bad. And like I said, just to go over this FPC a little bit, locking mechanism right here into the M-LOK. Very easy. Just push down, unfolds. Hold magazines, all you do, you actually people like to depress it on one side to release the opposite side. However, you can just pull down on this side. They should make a bigger tab here. You pull down on this side and it comes off. It is in reverse. You'd have to flip it around, but you know, that's one of the only gripes I can see. Lock straight in. All three mags do come with spacers, as you can see right here. Not a huge deal, it'll still function without the spacers. And the main thing that I liked is that it's compatible. It's compatible with the M&P9. Did a video about this too. You can check it out later. Can't go wrong with that. Now, you know, I don't own a lot of Holosun products, but I'm really pleased with this, especially at the price point I was able to get it at. I think you'll like it too. Check it out for yourself. Also, check out a few of my other videos. I did one where I compare 4 different Glock clones, and another one where I review the FS 2000 fish gun. And since this is a Hawaii channel, this one tells you how to instantly ruin your vacation. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.